listen. No matter how he felt he was disrespected, he would have listened. I hope. Rumble Rock. Love 3 Loyalty. Miss B. Oh my God. See, that's what y'all happen when y'all come in late. Y'all don't know what he talk about. Everybody want to wait till the Uncle Gene show come in. Everybody want to wait till we start talking about the Uncle Gene stuff to come in the show, and they want to flip flop and come to my channel, and now they coming in talking about who he talking about. What was he talking about? What they saying? Somebody said. Yo, I didn't tell my listen here, moderators. If people got legitimate questions, they can ask legitimate questions. Long as niggas ain't being irate and telling people to suck this and do all that, let them ask their questions. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about what they ask about Reggie, right? You know, Reggie, all right. I don't care what they say about, because Reg don't get along with Free Suge people, or they don't get along with Bomb First, and Bomb First don't get along with Plenty Pussy. Yo, I view everybody the same. You know, I'm a fuck with who I fuck with. You understand? So when people asking questions, let them ask a question if it ain't no dumb, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. So, y'all asking me that I'm telling my moderators what to do. No, I'm not telling them what to do. They do a good job, but keep the bullshit out. You understand? But if y'all asking legitimate questions and everything, ask them. I don't know how to work this shit like that. I'm glad that they doing whatever they doing. People ain't complaining about I need moderators no more. Ain't that right, Zeke? Yeah, they watch rappers once they're a certain level. Beezy Boy. Yes, yes, yes. Cedric Strickland. Yeah, the hip hop police is for real. But that dude, Derek Parker, wasn't the hip hop police. It was another group of guys that were hip hop police, and forgot their name. And something happened to one of them. I think one of them died or something like that. But Derek took that thing. How you gonna be a hip hop police when you just used to stand in front of cheetahs? You wasn't at the functions like that. You wasn't bodyguarding top rappers, and you wasn't in the midst of things like that. And then he talk about a lot of shit he don't know about, that he read or somebody told him. You understand? Because if anybody told him that I wasn't close to Zip, you understand, he made a statement like that, he was out of his motherfucking mind. On my fucking birthday, Zip, I told y'all he brought 2 girls to my room, one vanilla, one chocolate. And he said, it's your birthday. You can have them both. You could be greedy and have them both. You understand? Because it's your birthday. Or you could take one of them yourself. He told me that. I said, no, Unc, I'm good, man. You could have it. And, like he was the only man I ever called Unc. You understand? And, we had a little problem and everything like that, but we always talked to him. He went on the road with us and everything. I remember one time he didn't want to pay me for the nightclub. I worked all night until the morning. Nigga ain't want to pay me because one of his other mans gave us money. That shit is crazy. But it is what it is. Huh. Yeah, what was that? Roz, what's up with you, boy? Fool 456. Ain't no shit. Hey, yo, fuck a record deal of Fool 456. Make yourself hot on the internet, and you get all your own money yourself. A record deal is gonna be a thing of the past, man. They not even putting the money out there like that. Even making artists. They want you to make yourself. Then they want to try to rob you for yours with the 360. me go right here. What I want to talk to y'all about, and I have said this before, man, it's about letting niggas let niggas put you in a video. You know, on Uncle Gene's section of this, you know what I'm saying? It's about you taking ownership of yourself when situations happen. You know, anything could come out of this, man. Somebody could say anything out their mouth. A lot of times niggas don't even mean half the shit they say. But what happened is because we've been hurt by society, we've been hurt by, you know, shit around us. We always gotta prove ourselves and like, yo, this nigga don't think I'm like that. This nigga, you know, I gotta give it to this nigga. I gotta hurt this nigga in the whole 9 yards. Instead of saying, yo, listen here, it's gonna cost you. You know, every 17 feet in New York City, there's a camera that's gonna catch you, either leaving or coming or going. Now you might think you're gonna get away with something, but it's not happening. And you gotta think about it, bro. You understand? You gotta think about, you know, I'm gonna be put behind these cages and these bars and all this shit like that. So when somebody trying to rile you up, somebody trying to make a situation for you, you understand? You gotta think, because this happened to me. And you know, I got the article right here. I could show y'all right here. In September 2009, you know, dude was crashing my car. He thought he had somebody. I don't know what the situation was. But then when the police came to the scene, he told them I put my gun to his head and hit him and put my gun to his head. You understand? They locked me up the whole 9 yards. I'm out here where those white folks was at. They knew him personally. You understand? So they took me through the ringer, you know, and it cost me a whole hell of a lot of money. I mean, like a whole hell of a lot of money. I had to beat the case and try to get my job back, which I did. You understand? But it was because I didn't step back and say, let me call 911. Because my pride. You understand? Or, you know, F the police, I'm going to handle this myself. Even handling myself, I didn't do what he said I did. But when they look at me, you know what I'm saying, a big 6'7", 300-pound black man, and I carry a gun, they're going to look at it a whole different way. They're going to treat me like I'm a thug in the street or whatever. And that's what they did. Until we got in front of that judge, and that judge saw different. And she saw the truth. But my whole life was at a standstill for 2 years. But what I'm trying to say to you is that don't allow people to put you in a video, man. Don't allow people to make you act in a certain direction, a certain way when you can walk away. Because my grandfather used to say, if a brick hits you, say ouch. Now, I know people can't say any and everything to you. People can't do anything and everything to you. But I just want us to look at it in a different way sometimes. Just words. All right, go ahead with it. Now, they go to try to put their hands on yourself. I'm going to try to raise bail with you. If you trying to walk away, you trying to go another direction, you understand? I'm going to get on my show and try to get bail for you. Because that's real. But learn how to initially, when you see it going in a whole direction that could take you, don't let them put you in that video. Walk on off. Go on another day. Don't make you less than a man and make you a smart man. My shit cost me $32,000 to get out. They wasn't giving me no lawyer. Oh, you get a public offender? Nah. I've been on the same job for 20-some years. Wasn't getting no public defender. I had to sell jewelry. I had to get that money up. Where we at? Yeah, David Franklin. Yeah, man. Yeah, that 5 year plan, man. Let me run that down there to you, Dave. Check it out, bro. In that 5 year plan, the first 2 years, people going to be trying to get you back out into the game. You understand? What I need, what you just think about if you just came home, think about what kind of, if you got your education while you was locked up, that's good. But if you got a trade, I don't know what part of the state or part of the country in, but in New York City, you need your OSHA card. And that's to do construction and work into certain fields, cooking and things like that. You got to have your 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 official safety, your safety and health hazardous card and everything like that. So you got to get your OSHA card, in order to work on it. And then understand, whenever you do something wrong, the time starts all over again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the right thing, man. You understand? And then I know you got to have that money, you know what I'm saying? Because, if you got a family, you got kids, you and I both know romance without finance creates a nuisance. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind going to a smaller job until you get to another job because people like to see individuals who's working and doing something positive. And they say, because they'll ask you what you've been doing the last 6 months, what you've been doing since you're getting home. Well, I've been working this job over here, sweeping these floors, mopping and doing this stuff like that. But I'm trying to look for something better. I'm not the same individual and the same person I was 5 or 6 years ago. I've changed my life and I'm going to show, people around me that I want to be not only respected for my family and respected in the community. I want to have a job to show that I respect myself enough to work and take care of what I need to take care for my family. You understand? Because when you was away, somebody bought that milk for the baby. When you was away, somebody paid that light bill, that gas bill, and that rent. Now, when you come home, you show them that I got this. I don't give a shit if you got a flip burger and say, welcome to McDonald's. Do what you got to do because it is what it is. All right, well, yeah. D General, what's up? Emo. Mike D, what's up with you, boy? Tawanda Parker. Let me get some of these things in here. No, man, listen to me. I appreciate everybody who sent me the super chats and everything. I appreciate everybody who sent me the PayPal and everything. My man, listen to me. I swear for a living God on everything I love and people close to me know. I'm not doing this for a dime. You understand? I'm going to give y'all 50 shows because 50 Cent blew this shit up with my man M Rec. I'm going to give y'all 50 shows. And I'm gonna go about my business. I'm gonna write my book. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk to y'all about my book. I'm gonna talk to you if y'all got my book or whatever y'all gonna, because y'all gonna see some shit. Y'all gonna be like, whoa, Gene, you let that go. You did that. You said that. Mm-hmm. That's where that came from. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let it off in the book. I'm gonna talk about every star I had a conversation from Deion Sanders, uh, the bus Jerome Bettis, Cordless Williams. Uh, uh, he got killed by the white girl. He went to Alcorn State University, played football. Um, the guy who's my frat brother. It's going to come to me. I'm sorry about that. Every athlete, every actor, star that I ever spoke to, had conversations with. You understand? Rappers, beefs I stopped, beefs that I stopped. You understand? Situations I've been a part of. I'm gonna tell everything but the incriminating stuff. All right. Yeah, I don't think my moderators could block nobody. They could just stop the what you call that? The crazy chat shit. I guess. I don't know. No, if you are if you depending on what was your criminal history, a lot of times you can't get in the health field. You can't get in the criminal justice field, but you can't get in the health. There's certain fields that you can't go into. Yeah, and I think healthcare might be one of them too. Terry, what's good with you? Terry Dimer, what's happening with you? Texas militia, June McClain. Oops. Yeah, I'm not getting any questions in here, man. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I've had a good time. I hope y'all enjoy the part two with a G. Steve McNair. That's who it was. It was Steve McNair. I went to Alcorn State too for 1 year. The 7 mile stretch. That shit is crazy down in Mississippi, Longman, Mississippi. I went to the school with the guy who played the Green Mile. Forgot his name. Michael Duncan. He told that big lie that he was supposed to bodyguard Big them that night. Come on, man. I don't even know. I guess that was just a part of the thing, because Kirk Burrows will tell you, and everybody tell you they wasn't hiring nobody, and they didn't hire anybody. So I guess that was good for Hollywood. And that God bless the dead. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I know that for a fact. You understand? I had a problem with him, and he tried to put this guy Tommy Kaya on me. You understand? And it got me thrown out the team because I had to put some on Tommy Kaya's ass for that. He know that in the lunchroom. Michael Kaya put him at me. You understand? Calling niggas crabs back then. And Tommy Kaya came at me trying to laugh and joke. And then I said, yo, tell me that shit sound good, may make you feel good, but it won't be healthy. That's always been my line. Put it on them real quick, smacked them head with one of them trays, and walked out the lunchroom. They say, boy, you crazy. Threw me off the team. Came back and tore their ass up. I was at chat. They better not have a came in there. We was at that Florida Sixers Bowl. We were supposed to play them, but we ended up playing Fam State and Ohio State. They see me test shit up. I guess they was like, yo, I should have kept that dude on my team. You understand? And that was the real Holistic Health Emporium. Thank you for that, man. I came here to teach a little bit, and I hope, when I put the book out, that some people, pass it to their people in prison, because when you got to get something that help them go through, and like I think that being able to, talk to the brothers who have been behind bars, and then being out here in the community and talking to the people that was right there, it was good, and it helped me to be much wiser and stronger, because you got to be strong out here right now, man. Because if you our country right now, man, is at the worst that it's ever been. You thought it was bad in the '60s and everything like that. Man, this shit is terrible right now. These people are out here in full force. If they say they support Trump, they support racism. They support hate, man. You understand? I see all these cops in New York City going out to Bill de Blasio. That's because they want that stop and frisk back. That's because they want to give you tickets for having a beer in a paper bag, drinking it while you going home or whatever, or whatever you drinking in that paper bag. That's because you smoking weed on your front, on your porch and everything like that. And they want to tell you that you are in plain sight and you in the community and you in danger. There's some old bullshit they come. It's a lot of bullshit they come up with, and they call it quality of life. You on your porch drinking a beer, probably smoking an L, doing whatever you're doing, and they tell me it's the quality of life. You can't even come out on your front porch and do it. That's because every time they stop you and lock you up and put those cuffs on you, it's 5 or more hours of overtime. Now, you know they're gonna keep you around in that cell before they process you. You understand? Till their time is over, their shift is over. Basically, they had cops that will drive around in a van with 4 or 5 guys in the van. You understand? And then when their shift is over, they already work 37 and a half, 40 hours that week. Now, that 5 hours become time and a half. So that 5 hours, it became 8.5 hours, a full day pay that they finna get on for that day. Time and a half. They finna get another full day's pay for locking you up. So now with all these laws that's stopping, the stop and fritz, and they can't lock you up for you smoking a weed now. Mayor de Blasio is the worst mayor ever. When more buildings are being built in New York City, more people are working in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Kids have gotten daycare and all this other shit. But all of a sudden, he's the worst mayor in the city. Come on, man. Y'all see it. They want somebody in there that's going to enforce them getting more money. They get more money today. Trump is here in New York City, and they're gonna get $1.2 million in overtime because he here one day. One day, they get $1.2 million in overtime. Fuck up out of here. Yo, I want to tell you little cats something too, man. Let me for y'all that's still listening, thank you with me. And I want to tell y'all something like this. When the police deal with y'all, I want to give you a little token, a little jewel to go with. If you ever pulled over by a cop, right, and this is a uniform cop, you see the car behind you, they throw the sirens on. It's a uniform cop about to get out. You see there's a uniform cop in the back. What I want you to do is this. When you pull over, turn on your lights inside your car if you don't have nothing to hide. Take your keys out the ignition and put them on the dash right in front of the steering wheel. Have your papers already out in your hand, right? When the officer come up to your car, you can say, "How you doing, officer?" Whatever you like there. Is there any particular reason you stopped me for? The first thing you said in New York City, you're going to say, "Let me get your license and registration." You understand? And they expect for you to give it to them before they tell you why they pulled you over. And if you don't, they get a fucking attitude. But make sure you get their badge number. And you get all the information while you looking at them. You understand? While you looking at him, look at his badge number and look at his name. And you do a mental thought of that shit. You understand? Because if you don't remember it, he getting away with a lot of bullshit. You understand? Because if he stops you for nothing. I've had people say, "Well, this is, we're doing alcohol checks and stuff like that." I don't drink alcohol. What are you checking? This is Nazi Germany. You stop and check something like that. But anyway, you give him your paperwork. While you give him your paperwork, he already noticed you turned on the dome light. So you ain't got nothing to hide. He already know the keys is out the ignition, so you ain't trying to run nowhere. You cut the car off and the keys is off the ignition. You understand? So now what you're doing is, this is where the bullshit come in at. Officer, I know this is one of the a traffic stop is is one of the scariest part because I got family that do law enforcement, and they told me that that is one of the deadly, the dangerous stop, and all officers feel a certain kind of way. That's why you see my keys on the dash, the light is on. I want to make sure that you know that I'm on y'all side. I'm on y'all side. That I want to make sure everything is all right. Yeah. Now, if he's a good type of dude, he gonna let you go. You always get those assholes sometimes, but if he's a good dude, he might say, well, where your family work at and stuff like that. I got one worker corrections in Working Island, and I got one working, some precinct, 75th precinct in Brooklyn, way away from the precinct that you at. But anyway, man, it's been nice talking to y'all. Y'all know my motto. If they don't like you, fuck them and feed them beans and nip them in the bud. This has been another show by Big Gene. You understand? Raw Deal, The Last Big Night, and Cooking and Conversation. Thank you for your time. And shout out to my St. Louis people, my Wellston people, my people in out there in New Jersey, Trenton, Canton, Newark, Irvington, Tennessee, Titan, James Hardy, thank you. Thomas Parker, thank you, brother. E, what's up with you, Mo? Emo, what's happening? KDBK, all day, what's up with you? Who else I got in here? D Star, Team Live 45, Kimbo, Michael Hudson. Who else we got? Agent Orange out there in Memphis. BS. Kim BB. Yo, Pam Donahue. What's that? Danny boy, Danny boy. The pipes are calling. That's out there in Ireland. What else I got? Shout out. Kingdom La Meta. What's this? Was Kingdom? Shout out, or you slap my head out? Shit, I slapped the shit out myself. You got your shout out, bro. Y'all take it out. Y'all be good, man. I see y'all next week. My Detroit people out there, ready good. My Atlanta, Lynn, Jack, CR21, Tower Beach. Y'all, thanks for y'all being here, Mark. I never got that stuff from Jersey and things clothing. Stop that, Mark. Down at the DMV. Yeah. Tucker out there in Boston. And David Randall. Y'all be good and peace out, man.